So now we're addressing the question of a ministry where we've never lost our sense of wonder about.
And for me, I think it's a lot of things, but one thing in particular I'll mention is recently with all the political situation with refugees and the bans and different things.
Okay, stop. Start
Don't
over.
go
You need to look at the
politics.
camera and don't go
Oh, I
politics.
looked over it,
You're
didn't I?
you're looking way out there. You need to
Sorry.
look at the camera.
Okay, for me, it's about the situation with refugees today. Many of them are questioning and wondering what's going on and their status here and all of that. And several times we have recently delivered refugee food baskets to newly arrived refugee families, and at least two of the women have come to me as we've introduced ourselves, said who we are, welcomed them to the U.S., and they both looked at me, one from Iraq and one from Afghanistan, and said, "You mean to tell me that you're happy I'm here and that we're here?" And I assure them that we are happy that they're here. We love them. We want to help them in any way that we can to survive and to thrive and to have a good life here. And I tell them that God loves them too. And that's the wonder of it all, when you see a smile on their face and know that someone cares and someone loves them, but especially that God loves them.
I'm always amazed when I see God's working in somebody's life. We think too often that what God does in somebody's life depends on our work and our ministry, and it really doesn't. God is at work constantly, whether we decide we want to be a part of it or not. An example is a young woman walked into a church and said, "I'm a Muslim and I want to talk to somebody about God and about Jesus." And they said, "Well, we know somebody that you can talk to." And so I was contacted. She had been asking questions for many years. And when she came to the United States, she considered it her opportunity to be able to really explore and to just have a lot of questions answered. And so, sure enough, she asked lots and lots and lots of questions. One day I took her to church with me. She had come several times. And as we walked out of the building that day, she looked at me and she said, "This is it. This is what I want." Today, she will tell you that what has happened in her life more than anything else is not necessarily that every single question she has been answered, but she has a sense of peace. Really didn't have anything to do with my work or ministry. It had everything to do with God's working in her life, and then my ability to be in a place where she was at just at that time, and to be able to build a relationship with her and to just help her understand what it means to be in love with Jesus and to walk with God.